Hello there, friends. It is a beautiful Thursday here in North Carolina. The sun is shining, it's very warm out, and I am stuck inside making a video and working at my job. I wanted to put this video up because today is my friend Cookie's birthday, and it coincided nicely with the day I'm trying to upload things, which is Wednesday or Thursday, depending on what I'm doing on Wednesday. And yeah, anyway, so I decided it would be fun to design her a sailor soldier because we became friends because of Sailor Moon and mutual interest. We were in a church choir together and got to talking, and I think she was drawing or I was drawing. One of us was drawing, and it was Sailor Moon related because that's basically all either of us drew at that point in our lives. And this was, gosh, like 15 years ago. So yeah, we've been friends for a really, really long time, and she's been one of my best friends throughout my life. And yeah, so I wanted to make this video for her birthday, and it lined up nicely. So here I'm just laying in the sketch. I actually just drew her last week. She commissioned me for a Pokemon portrait, which you can get those on my Etsy, which is linked in the description, by the way. So I had a little bit of practice, but as a result, I wasn't looking at her face like in a picture, so I ended up going a little bit off model, so to speak, because my hubris got the better of me because I am a fool. Anyway, so I think I think it still came out okay. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. I hope she likes it. Anyway, so we met 15 years ago in a church choir and bonded over a mutual love of Sailor Moon, and have been friends ever since. Cookie is a singer. She is a classically trained opera singer. She's actually just finishing up her degree in voice this year, which we're super excited about. Her recital is April 6th. It will be live streamed. I can probably post a link here when that happens. And we're all super proud of her and super excited to see how she kills it at said recital, because she always does. She's super talented. So I decided to incorporate some of that theming into the design here. I also, by the way, just stole Sailor Neptune's shoes because Neptune is her favorite of the Sailor Soldiers, so I just straight up took them. I'm not original. I'm not good at designing shoes. Anyway, so I put some music staff notes on her sailor collar, and I know that normally a staff has 4 or 5 lines, and there's only 2 there, don't at me. But yeah, so I incorporated that, and also she does these really cool fairy designs for Ren fairs, so I tried to base the uniform off of one of those costumes. And she also has dogs, and so I decided that Artemis and Apollo, which are their names, would probably, if she were a magical girl, be her assistants, be her sidekicks, like Luna is for Sailor Moon. So they've been added in, and I apologize that I don't really know how to draw a dog. My defense is that if Naoko Takeuchi went like 10 years of Sailor Moon production without learning to draw Luna, then I shouldn't have to learn how to draw dogs. So there we are. So I'm lining it now. This is actually a liner from AC Moore's House brand, which is Premiere by Nicole. And this one's it's actually falling apart. It was a nice liner, and then I accidentally like stabbed myself with it, so that wasn't great. And now the tip is all screwed up. Oops. But it's still my finest liner, so I went in with that. I'm doing a black line art. I usually don't do hard line art like this, but I wanted to go for a more anime look, so I decided to go for it since I was trying to evoke Sailor Moon aesthetics, or at least Sailor Moon anime aesthetics, because that's how I learned how to draw, was watching Sailor Moon and copying Sailor Moon. I think I mentioned this in my Sailor Moon video. Anyway, so Cookie is great, and life throws a lot of hardballs at her, a lot of curveballs, just all kinds of stuff, and she always remains like relentlessly positive, just like Sailor Moon. And so I wanted to celebrate that by turning her into a sailor soldier. This is not the first time I have drawn something based on her. One of my original Otaku Senshi, which is what we called our OCs back in the day for Sailor Moon, was Sailor Phantasm, and she was based off of Cookie also. So, I mean, I've definitely drawn Sailor Moon characters inspired by her before. It was fun to revisit that in this piece. So anyway, Cookie, you are an inspiration, and we all love you, and I'm super proud of you for getting your recital all scheduled and everything. And yeah, you're the best, and I don't have much more else to say. So I am just going to put some background music on now, and happy birthday. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos, whoever else is watching. Cookie's already subscribed, so she doesn't have to. All right, okay. Thanks for coming to my video. You guys have a wonderful Thursday. Bye! Bye.